Alright guys, so I'm back with another video. Yeah, I know it's weird that I'm starting off the video like this, but we're gonna go straight into it. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this GSR valve cover for my new built motor. The motor's complete, it's done. I just gotta paint this valve cover and it'll be ready to slap on. And the only thing that I'm waiting for is obviously the turbo kit. So I ended up getting this aircraft paint remover, and hopefully it does the job to remove all of this. And I picked up this wire brush so I could easily scrape off the paint as it's coming off. You can see it starting to bubble up immediately. So I'm gonna tackle it with this wire brush and hopefully it comes off easily. Damn. So I ended up using the wire brush, but in the middle of it I decided to add some more aircraft remover, and I'm just gonna let it sit and let it do its job. And while I go cut my hair and I come back, I'm gonna hit it with a pressure washer and see how it looks. Alright guys, so I ended up letting the aircraft remover sit for like a good hour and a half. So now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off with a hose. I was gonna use my pressure washer, but I'd rather just rinse it off with the hose and see how it comes out. Just gonna wipe it off real quick with a dry cloth. But so far, it's looking really good. Alright guys, so this is the first coat right here. Not too bad, but I did see that it is kind of like bubbling on this side right here. But hopefully when I start heating it up with the heat gun, it goes away. But so far so good. Give you a little walk around. Don't mind my dog. But yeah. Alright guys, so we're gonna let it sit for 5 minutes. That was the first coat. We're gonna let it sit for 5 minutes and then we're gonna move on to the second coat. Oh yeah, don't mind the helicopters and the sirens and stuff. We're in the hood, boy. So it's been 5 minutes and I'm gonna hit it with the second coat. Alright guys, so that was the second coat. So the first coat I did it horizontal. The second coat I did it, honestly, you're supposed to do it a certain way, but I'm kind of just painting it like I normally paint anything else. Probably not the right way to do it, so don't follow my instructions or directions. But hopefully it turns out good, which I really doubt. And this is how it looks from the back. Another thing why I'm kind of just winging it is because it is nighttime, so it is kind of hard to see where I painted or where I still need paint. So that's why. But anyways, this is the third coat, guys. As you can see, it is does have a shiny finish, but when you look at it at an angle, it has like a matte finish. But I'm not too sure if I should hit it with like 4th coat. I might just do it, but I'm not too sure. But so far everything looks cool. Okay, so I'm finally done. Well, kinda. I've been hitting it with the heat gun for a cool 5 minutes, and you can see hella wrinkles on the paint now, which is perfect, which is what I want. I had 2 marks right here previously, and once I started hitting it with the heat gun, it kind of went away. And right here in the corner, it was bubbling when I was going through the coats, but now after the heat gun and the paint started wrinkling it up, and then you don't see no more bubbles. But so far, guys, it's looking real good. I'm gonna keep hitting it with the heat gun, see if I could get more wrinkles for the 2 marks that I have here, so it won't be too noticeable. And then we're gonna call it a day. Alright guys, so basically I'm using the sandpaper to sand out the lettering. I'm already done with this one, but I'm gonna go again just to give it a brush finish. But literally just using a piece of sandpaper, and so far it's going good. Alright guys, so the last clip that you guys just seen, it was basically the final product of the valve cover. Right after that clip, I ended up taking it to my homie's pad so he could slap it on the motor. So the reason why I did that is because the motor's complete, so I wanted just the motor to be ready once the turbo kit is ready. So the only thing I'm waiting for the turbo kit is the wastegate and a blow-off valve. That's all I have left. And then once that gets here, then the car should be running in probably in less than a month, probably a month. But if not, then probably like in the next 2 weeks. So I just want to say thank you to Murder Performance, because without him, honestly, none of this would have been possible. Because of him, I know what I know, and then as time goes by, he's teaching me a lot of things that I didn't know, and he's being very helpful with the build. And then shout out to my homie Ernie for putting me on too. Alright guys, so this is where I'm gonna end the video. Just want to say I appreciate you guys watching, and thank you guys for getting me to 500 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you guys continue to support me and watch my videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.